Hi folks, welcome to slope-intercept method for graphing. Method 2, we're going to solve by graphing, where y has to equal mx plus b, so y must be isolated. So our first equation is 3x minus 2y equals negative 8. And the second equation is 2x plus y equals negative 3. So for each of these equations, we need to get the y by itself. So for the first equation, sure, buddy boy, what would it be for the first equation?
You gotta subtract the negative for the 3x's.
Subtract the 3x, okay. And as we remember for slope-intercept, we put the x first and then the number. Kind of important to keep it that way. And then, y by itself?
No.
So what do we have to do to get the y by itself?
Divide by negative 2.
Yep. So our equation would be?
Y equals negative 3 over 2, right?
Negative over negative is a negative?
No. Positive 3 over 2x plus 4.
Yes. So, what information can we pull out of that equation?
Buddy boy needs some help.
So, yes.
You would then have your rise over run.
Yep, our slope, which is rise over a run, which is how much?
3 over 2.
Perfect. What else do we have?
You also have your y-intercept.
Which is, as an ordered pair?
0.
Absolutely. Okay, awesome. Good. That's that one, which I think was the harder one. What do we have to do for the second equation? I don't know. Back row, Darren. No.
Would you subtract the 2x over?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Done. Y is by itself. What's our slope on that one? So, it is. But for these, I'm really going to recommend we make a fraction out of it.
So it'd be negative 2 over
Perfect. And our y-intercept?
negative
As an ordered pair.
0 over negative.
Yes. Okay, so there's all the information that we need. Right here. So let's make our graph and let's see how this turns out. Okay, still. Okay, so we use this information to help us graph. Oh, I'm going to go a little fast. Everyone's got the graph ready to go quite yet. So we start with our y-intercept. So the first one, our y-intercept is what?
0, 4.
Yeah, so if I'm at 0, 0, what do I do to get there again?
So 0. And go up.
Yes, because, of course, this is the y-axis, and that's our x. Even though it's a thing, there's going to be a whole bunch of things, so we don't worry about it with this. We're just going to graph it. And what do we do to make some ordered pairs, do you think? From here. With our slope. Yeah.
Would we go up 3 into the right too?
Yes. And I guess I'm running into the work, but that's fine. We can go opposite, down 3 and back 2. and do a couple, and then connect the dots. Okay. And of course, somewhere on your graph, make sure you got your equation nearby. Put mine up over here. That's the beauty of the slope and the intercept. We can just look at the slope and the intercept. We can make our equation because you guys are good at that too, right? Yes, we are. And we do the same thing with the other graph. Just scroll down so I can get to my point where I need to go. Because where do we start on our other graph? Just need to move this so you can see it. Oh shoot. Oh, what does that happen? A whole bunch of times. That's fine. So for this one, oof, this is a bit. Where do we start in our next graph? I'm just going to change it so we can. If someone just wants to tell me as I'm doing this, just tell me and I'll just. Where do we start in this next graph?
0, -3.
Yes. And then we do what?
Follow the algebra.
Which is what?
-1 or -2/1.
Which means we do what?
Go down 2 and over 1.
Yep. And again, it's like Mario Kart. You always go to the right. Do that a couple times, or you can go back 1 and up 2 and go opposite. Oh boy, if you do that a couple times, it just kind of works nice. Because holy cow, our lines cross exactly. Point here, although it looks like I put off mine, so I can fix it. I'm still good. And our equation from that. Oops. Oh, shoot. -2x -3. And then they cross. And that's our solution. Where do they cross? What's the right there where they cross? Yep. Absolutely. So where do we check that? But this looks really good, so we have pretty good confidence on this, but how do we check this? Which equation? Yeah, so which one are you picking?
The first one.
First one, K. So 3x minus 2y minus 8. Go ahead and fill it in.
3 times -2.
Yep.
-2 times 1.
Yep.
Equals -8.
Yep.
And then -6 equals 2 plus -8.
Which is?
-8.
Oh, we got a bingo. But are we done? What's that last thing if you don't do? I will dock a half mark every time because that is what I do. Because it's not done.
Cool bracket thing.
Fancy brackets, yes. We'll call them cool brackets. Yeah. And what's in that? What's inside those fancy brackets there?
Outward, okay.
Which is what?
Would it be -2 with 1?
It sure would be. Again, I don't dock for bad fancy brackets, but try. Try something. Kind of deal.
Yeah, those would just don't work.
Yeah, my left one is always better. That's basically it. Questions on that?
What if you just put them in normal brackets? Because you already have them there in normal brackets, right?
That's a half mark.
They have to be
Gone.
Fancy. Yeah, they're regular brackets. It's for repair when we're solving things. It's a math thing.
Oh.
That's what we do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a math thing that the math gods said and said.
Half mark gone.
Yeah, and I'm just
I no good.
I'm a purveyor of the math god rules that I was taught in university and that the curriculum tells me I need to keep enforcing. So in your book, there is one on 5A, page 409, 5AI.